Grab the football, take a deep breath. Relax. Okay. That's where you should hold the football. So right when you go to throw, you start raising your elbow like this, so then the ball's gonna come down here. I want you to think about going like this, right? So it's here, and it's just there and out, right? So step at Asher and try and throw, like I was telling you, right? Relax that elbow. Well, I don't want to go here, because then the first thing you have to do is drop the ball to get here, as opposed to getting there just like that, okay? Go for it, throw. Relax that elbow and throw. Elbow up. Elbow, you don't want your elbow up first. You want to just bring the ball back here. It should literally feel like this. If it's in a position where it's good, that should be it right there. It might feel a little bit different. Yep, relax that elbow. Now go. Yep, good. Just grab it again. So that's why it's so important that it starts there, right? Just think that. I know it feels awkward at first, so you're literally going here with it. It should feel like it's right. Try and turn, put your feet around a little bit the other way. Yep, just like that. All you're going to do is just kind of drop step with that so you can see what's going on. Yep, just like that. Keep a little lower, so that's it. Yeah, there you go. You want to keep that nice and relaxed. This should just be nice and calm right here. Nice and calm, right? You don't want to feel like this is starting to come up, because then all of a sudden that's going to take over, right? But think about throwing it higher, not harder. Does that make sense? Throw it higher, not harder, because the ball's going to stay where you want it to stay. If you try and throw it harder, it could potentially just go shoot, right? All you're going to do is put your feet together underneath, right? So when you get here, it's here, everything's in alignment. That's why it's so important that you just relax here, so when you decide to go, it's just step and throw right away you're trying to go. That's where everything is going to start, right? In order for you to be really consistent with all of it, it's going to stay low and go. Awesome. That's it. Right? Go to your left, right? So you don't want to drop like this and then cut yourself off and not be able to see what's going on back here. So you really want to think about this right foot, almost just dropping right here to the side. It sounds strange, but a lot of guys will put themselves in a bad position. I'm going to take a big first step like this, and now I can't even see what's going on over here because I've cut myself off with my foot. Like that's what I'm talking about. You throw with the lower half of the body. Ash, are we ready? So as you catch it, you want to think about this foot just automatically being in alignment to throw where you're trying to throw. So you know he's here, and in this spot, you can just throw and go. Relax, even in this setting. More relaxed than anything. Good. Stay back with you. That's it. Right? As when you're dropping, you want to take one big, right, to get away from the line of scrimmage. And then your last two are really slowing you down to be able to be on balance. So as you take your second and third here, you want to be on balance. You don't want your weight back like this, right? So second and third aren't as big as the first. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, right? 2, 3. So second and your third step is putting you in a position to throw, because depending if you're throwing right or left of what's going on, it's going to be a different finish of the second and the third, right? Because like I was saying, you throw with your lower half. So if I'm throwing to my left, it's 1, and then 2 and 3 are actually here to be in the same position that we were when we were throwing a one-step slant. So everything builds off the one step, and then it becomes a 3-step, and then it becomes a 5-step under center. If I'm throwing to my right, it's 1 big, and then 2, 3 can actually be back here, because now I'm in a position I'm already close to go. Or if I need to hitch up, then the hitch allows you to get there. The upper body. There you go. Go. Awesome. There you go. That is it. Come up a little bit, as opposed to just feeling that, right? I want you to feel like what this feels like, and once this gets strong, and that becomes, yep, this is naturally going to raise a little bit, but we don't want it to just go here automatically, because then look at the ball. The difference of the ball here and then trying to cycle around versus here and then going, because that's all strong enough to hold it, and then that whole side can catch up with it.
So this?
Yep.
Okay.
Same exact depth in which you were throwing, but now your right versus your left is all based on your footwork and then how you get the ball out. Yep, it's the same thing. It's just here. I mean, that's what it's telling you in your brain, but what you're really doing is you're just coming through and doing it as there's not any wasted movement of dropping the ball down. That's all it is.